Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today what I filmed was my top makeup summer hacks. That was the weirdest order I said those words, but yeah, let's go with it. Yeah, it's basically my makeup hacks for summer.
That made more sense that time.
Not all of them are necessarily like hacks, it's just my tricks I've learned over the years to stop like makeup creasing, to make it last a whole day, not transfer, not get cakey. I mean, some of you may think my highlight is cakey, but I quite like it, you know? And keep on watching, because that's what today's video is. Before we get into the video, you know what to do. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you are new here, turn on my post notification bell as well. That way I don't miss any of my uploads. And if you want to follow me on any of my social medias, they are all in the description box. I will have more summer videos coming for you as well. Hauls, hopefully, hair tutorials, hopefully, and loads of other fun stuff. Stay tuned for that as well. If you are excited for this video, remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you are new here. Yeah, but without further ado, let's get in with my makeup hacks for summer 2019. Let's go. Yeah, so as I said in the intro, today I'm going to show you guys like my top summer makeup hacks. Fun, fun, fun. Okay guys, so for hack number one, I'm going to go in with MAC Strobe Cream. This is in the Gold Light shade. You guys can use just like a normal moisturizer if you want. I just prefer this because it's got a little bit of like glow in it. I moisturized my skin as well already, probably like 10-15 minutes ago, so it's all soaked in now. Put some strobe cream on the back of my hand, then I'm going in with my Smashbox foundation. This is quite a lightweight foundation as it is, and what this does is it just saves you money, because when you mix your foundation with like a moisturizer or something like strobe cream, it just really shears it out. If you guys don't like that thick foundation you feel on your skin for summer, because I know a lot of people don't, I personally actually don't mind it, but that's because I wear like a thick mask every day, so I'm used to it now. But I know a lot of people don't like it, so instead of having to go and buy a tinted moisturizer as well as a foundation, you can just mix it with your normal moisturizer and you got your tinted moisturizer. If you guys want, you can also go in with the stippling brush, because this really like spreads out the product a lot, which will then again shear it out. It definitely shears it out and gives it a lot more of a natural finish, and just kind of feels like moisturizer. Also, ignore this earring in my ear. I eat it, but I had a bit of a mare with my earrings last night.
It's such a long story.
Not my choice to wear this earring. I like to take this over my eyelids as well to give them like a little bit of like something going on. As I said, you can build it up to be as like heavy or as light as you want it to be. Feeling on my skin is super light. If you guys can see, it literally just looks like my skin.
I don't know if that's the brush hair or my dog hair.
So that's my first hat. It just looks really natural. As you guys can see, you can see all my mold. My under eye bags are still there if you like your under eye bags. Yeah, it just helps you save money if you don't want to go out and buy like a tinted moisturizer for summer, but you want something more lightweight. You can just mix it with your moisturizer or something like strobe cream, and it gives like a nice little dewy tinted moisturizer kind of finish.
You know what I mean?
So for hack number two, I'm going to say that cream products in summer are like a must. Like, it helps make your skin look really glowy with that like dewy finish that everyone wants. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dot my concealer under my eyes. Rather than like doing the big old triangle, I'm just dotting it because I had a brain fart right there. No, I'm just dotting it because it like minimizes the product on your skin once again. And then what I would also say is add these little oil drops. This is by Fasali. These are the rose gold ones. And I just add like, I'll show you guys. Add like a drop into like my cream contour product just to make it more like emollient kind of. I'm just gonna like mix it in. I'm just gonna dot it on.
Literally with my finger.
I wasn't actually expecting to do it with my finger, but I just am. And I'm gonna blend out my cream contour first with my beauty blender. I might actually take a brush. Oh jeez.
I've really messed this one up, haven't I?
And just keep like blending it out, because it will blend out to like a natural kind of vibe if you just keep going with it and don't add as much as I bloody did. I proper go in with this. Okay, I'm just gonna blend out my under eye. The same beauty blender, but just the other side. So if we look at my base, I think in my opinion it looks quite like natural. Like, it doesn't look very full coverage, and if I'm being honest, I can hardly feel it on my skin. It just feels like moisturizer. But yeah, you can obviously leave this like that and not set it with powder, because I know a lot of people actually don't like setting their face with powder in the summer, because I know they just prefer like a glowy look. But I think personally that is like the worst thing that you can do, is not set your face with powder, because if you think about it, it's hot, it's sweaty, all your makeup's gonna come off really quick, so you're gonna want to go for as much powder as possible, in my opinion. I know that sounds stupid. I use the cream products because they look more natural on the skin as opposed to powder products. I'll teach you a trick to use translucent powder, and then once you use like the right setting sprays and you apply it the right way, afterwards it will look even glowier than if you didn't use powder, in my opinion. Ugh, I feel so ill as well. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my throat is like clogging up and I can feel snot in my nose.
I know that's probably way TMI, but I'm just gonna tell you guys anyway.
Also, I'm not putting makeup on my ears because, yeah, my piercing issue. Also, I just got my conch pierced, so I'm not gonna put makeup on there. I'm gonna quickly go in with my Laura Mercier powder on a beauty blender and set my under eye. Yeah, when you've used this many cream products, you'll get really bad smile lines. So what I always like to do is actually bake them. So I will literally press this powder into my smile lines, like proper go in. You can also press it into like the crease creases of your nose, because obviously those crease as well, like anywhere that you get like bad creasing. That's what I'm gonna do with that. And then I'm gonna go in with this powder, which is like my new favorite thing ever. It's called the Glow Powder by Laura Mercier, and it's just so good. Basically like their translucent powder, but it's got like I don't know, like really fine like pearlized pigments in it. It just adds like a really nice glow to your skin. I really like it. And if you guys can see, putting that on is literally making it like so glowy. If you guys like that. If you don't like that, then obviously you could just go in with the matte powder over the rest of your face as well. But look at my forehead, it's so glowy. I think that's the look that people try and achieve in summer, is like a glowy kind of look. Like I'm going for like really natural right now, like just like hacks for like everyday summer to save your money. Okay, so I'm not gonna leave that powder on for too long. I'm literally gonna wipe it off right now. So that's all nicely set. My next hack is to use bronzer and highlighter, like the powder products, as your eyeshadow, because it creates such a more natural look in my opinion. So what I'm gonna do is just go in with Hoola bronzer on a Morphe M441. Such a good brush, I love it. This helps obviously save money because you can use powder bronzers as eyeshadows. Creates a way more natural finish that will just complement your skin tone better in my opinion. So also guys, just if I wasn't clear, adding oil to like any cream product will make it way more emollient and easy to blend. So I think that's also like another hack, because I know a lot of people in summer like to use cream products but they dry out a lot. To make them easier to blend, you can literally add a little drop of oil and it blends so much easier. Another little hack for you guys just right there. The reason that I'm using powder bronzer and not cream bronzer is because on your eyelids there's obviously a lot of like fine lines and stuff, so cream bronzer will crease quite a bit. I used to like using cream products on my eyelids just as a base. Takes more time, doesn't it? This is like quick, easy, saving time kind of hack. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Give Me Sun as well, and then I just take a little bit of like whatever highlighter you have nearby. I'm gonna take Citron by Jouer. It's like really pretty. It just looks like this, and I'm just gonna take that over my eyelid to add like a natural kind of shimmer. I think that looks really nice and natural, and you can hardly tell it's there, but I think for someone like me who has hooded eyes, you always want to create some sort of definition there, or at least I do, because it just helps define my eyes and make them look less hooded. I don't know what I'm going on about right now, but it makes sense in my head, okay? Allow me. My next hack is also gonna be how to make your makeup last longer. Eyeliner always comes off for me, especially in summer. Like if it's hot, the little melted like falling down, no, it's not happening. It is not happening. So once again, I'm gonna take a little bit of this oil, not a lot because this is the eyeliner that we're using. I'm using this LA Girl gel liner, but it's just a little bit dried up, so I'm just gonna go in with a tiny bit of oil. Mixing the oil together with the eyeliner and then just putting it into the lid of the eyeliner to make it like nice and creamy. You can use any gel eyeliner, they're all pretty similar in my opinion. Press this into my actual lash line just to create a little bit of definition, and then I'm gonna extend it slightly out, just like that, just to elongate my eye. Well, you can obviously tell that it's there, but it's not that obvious. I'm also gonna go into my inner corner because I love doing this. It should stay quite solid throughout the day because it's obviously a gel liner. They last forever. So yeah, I'm just gonna quickly fill in my eyebrows and then I'll be back to show you the next hack. Guys, I don't know if you guys can see, but my hands are shaking so much. When I was trying to fill in my eyebrows, that was like the hardest thing ever, but I kind of did it. My next hack is to set your eyebrows in place and for them to not move for literally the whole day. Way better than eyebrow gel, even if you have eyebrow gel. If you like the brushed up brow look, or if you just want to set your eyebrows in place, this is literally the best way to do it in my opinion. What I do is I take a spoolie. These are so cheap. I just get them off Amazon. They're like so cheap. And I get some hairspray. This is Elnet because I don't like using the really strong one. Obviously these would stay better if you use the really strong one. It just scares me to put that on my face. I don't know. Yeah, so what I'm doing is just spraying the actual spoolie with hairspray. And then I just brush up the hair. That is my next hack. I'm gonna quickly do my mascara and then I'm gonna be back with you guys. I'm not sure how many hacks that is, but it's a couple, I guess. My next hack is to get liquid highlighter. Just take your finger and sort of warm it up on the back of your hand. Tap it on. Obviously, this isn't really like a hack. It's just a little like tip. So I feel like everyone likes to look glowy and dewy. This liquid highlighter is just the Jeffree Star Canary Bling one. That's like the liquid highlighter. And then I'm gonna take just a little brush and I'm gonna take my Anastasia Ambrisi highlighter because this is so blinding. I'm just gonna go in with my A23 brush. Yeah, I'm just applying that on top of the highlighter. What applying the liquid highlighter underneath will do, will just give it something to stick to. If you like an intense highlighter, that's how I get it, like literal blinding level. For my eyebrow highlight, what I like to do is actually take it like really far down. Helps with like hooded eyes as well. This is like a little trick, I guess, is people often don't like to take their eyebrow highlight really far down. I literally take it like halfway down my eyelid. And if you guys noticed, all I'm doing is basically taking highlighters and bronzers bronzers. Nothing else, basically. And drop the brush on the floor again. Yeah, for my nose highlight, I literally just do a little like dot. So a trick to stop your mascara from transferring. I often don't have a problem with the top mascara transferring. Often my bottom lashes will transfer after I've done my mascara. So what I like to do is actually spray my face before I do my bottom mascara. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is just spray my face with this spray. I would recommend this spray so much because even though I have used loads of powder, but this will just help soak everything up. So even this highlighter, it looks really intense. It will sort of like absorb into my skin and not look as powdery. I really recommend this Too Faced one because it looks super dewy and really soaks everything into your skin. You can use whatever one's your favorite. There's obviously ones that help for long lasting, like the Urban Decay one, stuff like that. But this spray is my ride or die. It's my favorite thing ever. Just gonna quickly spray this. This is the Hangover X 3-in-1 by Too Faced. I apply a lot of it. I don't really have any hacks for lips other than apply lipstick, so I'm just gonna do that. So for lip gloss, what you wanna do if you want that ultra glossy look is to try and find a lip gloss like this, which is like shimmer particles in it. You can't really tell on your lip, feel the grit if it's like a good one. Like MAC do really good ones like this. MAC ones are sticky though, so if you're sensitive to that, then maybe not. I just don't mind the feeling of sticky stuff on my lip. Okay guys, so that is it for today's video, and those were all my little hacks to show you guys. I don't know if you call them hacks, but just tips and tricks to get through the summer and really make your makeup last. It's just little things that I've learned to do when you're working with more creamy sort of products that will just help make them last and not look heavy on your skin. So yeah, I hope you did find it useful. Yeah, I guess they're my sort of hacks to summer. I'm saying hacks so many freaking times. It's actually irritating. If you did enjoy it, remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you are new here, to my post notification bell as well, and that way you don't miss any of my uploads. All my social medias are also in the description box below. Yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you have an amazing summer, and yeah, I will see you in my next video. I love you. Bye. Mwah.